777.
Right, a bit of knowledge is now on the scapegoat idea. I was just noticing about this scapegoat thing, right, which is in the it's like in the Jewish sort of the ancient ideas about the Jewish and that. But as we know, like this ancient world is like a made up idea. It's like a fantasy sort of thing, right? So there must be a reason for why that scapegoat idea is there, that exists in that. So I was looking at the scapegoat, right, and thinking like a young goat is a kid. And then you got the scapegoat ideas where they put all the curses onto this young goat, right? And then the sort of like, and then they put it out the city gates and slam the gates shut behind it, and it like wanders in the wilderness or something, right? So like this, like I was just wondering what that could mean, because if you think about that, it's a ridiculous sort of idea. How can you like put a load of curses onto like a goat or something and then send it out the gates, and what's it gonna do, like, you know what I mean? Like a bit of a ridiculous idea on that. And then I was thinking, because like you have a young goat, right, and it specifically is mentioned in the scapegoat idea as a young goat. So a young goat is a kid, right? And a kid is like obviously a child and not a kid, right? So maybe we've got this like metaphorical sort of idea within this, what to do, right? And it seems to tie in with the Cain and Abel idea, like the Cain and Abel idea, like the brother sort of slaying the other brother in order to get the inheritance idea, right? And this also like chimes in with other things like Jacob and Esau, where he tricked Esau or whatever. Jacob tricked Esau into giving over his inheritance or something. So this idea of the inheritance, right? Then there's other stuff in the Bible about curses on like the firstborn male sons of each family or something, right? And if you think about that, this also like ties in with these ideas, right? So I was just thinking maybe this idea is like totally metaphorical, this scapegoat idea. And maybe, as we know how these Masons have like the operate in family sort of structures, right? So they sort of ostracize a family, certain families and that are ostracized, like hence the black ball idea and the blacklisted idea, right? So certain families are ostracized, and then people within them families, like non-Masonic families and that, like don't seem to get on in life and all that, you know, they don't get anywhere jobs wise, career wise and stuff like that, see what I mean? They're able to get success. There's that word able, see? They're not able to get the success idea, you see what I'm saying? So I was thinking about maybe this scapegoat is used in these terms. You know, like the curse, like say a non-Masonic family, the curse the kid from that family, like the young male, the firstborn male son, right? The curse it, put all the curses on it, and then send it metaphorically out the gates and slam the door behind it, right? And then the sort of the animal wanders like aimlessly in the wilderness or desert or whatever it is. See what I mean? And if you think about that as a metaphor for like, you know, people's lives and that, and their young, especially young male firstborn sons and that, see what I mean? Because the male firstborn son, right? Remember these Masonic peoples and that, they're not actual males, they're females turned into males, see? So the idea of the natural male is a threat to them for obvious reasons and that, right? Yeah, you know what I mean? It's a threat because you can produce children is the greatest idea from it, you see what I mean? So this is like, could be the thinking behind this this little story and that, what you get, see? These are like all biblical ideas all seem to come together. See what I mean? Yeah. Which is like, if you think about it, it's real nasty, evil type of stuff, see what I mean? That's me thinking on that, basically. Yeah.